So go ahead and come on up, place your hands on your lower back, and just do regular camel, like with no instruction. Just kind of drop back, even if you don't normally practice it that way, just drop back and do the normal practice that you do. And just notice where you feel it move your spine, where you feel the most movement. And then go ahead and come on up, because it probably doesn't feel that awesome. And then keep your hands at your lower back in case you've moved them. And now really grip your legs. So you can imagine you're squeezing a block. If you want to put the block between your thighs, you can. Press the tops of the feet down. Feel your quadriceps, the front of your legs, engage, and feel your glutes engage simultaneously. So there's a co-contraction of the muscles in the front pulling you and the muscles in the back pushing you, right? So there's this kind of combination exercise. Your legs should be tired already, yeah? And then from there, go ahead and just lift the chest. So really try to get the movement into the upper back. For some of you, this might be easier, especially those of you that found the cat-cow variation easier in the thoracic spine. For many, it's harder. Let the neck just be an extension of the thoracic spine so it can go as far as you need it to go, but try not to drop back entirely. Nice. And then go ahead and come on up. Sit back onto your heels if you need a break. So that's a pretty straightforward back bend, but we're going to add some twisting to it. Rotation sort of gets lost sometimes in some of our practices. We tend to kind of use extension more. So I like to combine them so you can really get into the places of the spine that might not move very easily. So we're going to come up one more time. Both hands go on the lower back again. And this time the right arm is going to go up. So it's sort of like a half camel, like one-sided camel. And try to keep lifting the chest evenly, but you're going to feel, hopefully, the muscles on the left side of your back working a little bit differently than the right. And keep lifting up, so the chest is going up to the ceiling and you're not dropping backwards. And you can, again, co-contract that right arm to reach higher. So you're lifting, lifting, lifting. And then go ahead and lean, keep that lift, and lean over to the left. Lean all the way over to the left. So now you're side bending, and you're kind of going to swoop forward, and you'll now go into flexion, and the pelvis can go back, and you'll sort of come back onto your feet. So it's a little kind of dancey move, but don't think of it as dancey. Let's do the other side. Bring the right hand to your lower back. Bring your left arm up. And then from there, you'll just reach up. So the chest is lifting. Both the right and the left chest are lifting. The left arm is active. It's not just dropping back. You lift as much as you can, and then you start to, as you're still lifting up, it's like you have a kind of a sphere shape, and you're trying to reach over it with your spine. So you're trying to go in behind it, and then you're scooping over it, and I just got a nice pop. I don't know if you heard that, and you come back around. And then just rest in a child's pose there for a moment. If that doesn't work for your knees, no big deal. Okay, reach back to your heels. Dive forward just a little bit, even if you're not in child's pose. If you're in child's pose, you're already there. And then go ahead and hold on to your left heel with your left hand. Take your right arm up and come up into camel. So you're just reversing the movement, kind of. You're just coming up, pressing the pelvis up, lifting the right arm, and you're reaching all the way up into one-armed camel. And you feel how your whole spine has to twist and extend at the same time. Nice. There was a pop. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So release that. You can go back through or just come out and do the other side. And I really encourage you to translate this. Go ahead on your own. Translate this into the very first cat-cow that we did. Where does your spine move and where does it have limited mobility? And can you use your arms and legs to help transfer movement into the area of the spine that is quieter or slower? Good. Come on out. Nice.